This is interesting what Elon Musk thinks. I strongly believe that all managers in a technical area must be technically excellent. Managers in software must write great software, or it's like being a cavalry captain who can't ride a horse. What's happening at Twitter and Meta? Tech layoffs in middle management. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Creative Instruct. Or if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. We learn about technology, design, and catch up with the latest IT industry news. All of those on this channel. A couple of days ago, actually, I released a video with the numbers in terms of layoffs from the beginning of 2023 that are happening in large IT companies. In that chart, I didn't display Meta or Twitter, just mentioned them briefly throughout the video since most of the layoffs over there happened last year in November. Plenty left or were asked to leave, and many of them from management positions. Let's see what I said in case you don't remember exactly. I do agree that having a ratio of 4 managers to 1 developer doesn't make sense. Not that I have something against management, don't get me wrong, but as an IT company, that's not sustainable to have 4 people making presentations, prioritizations, and coming up with ideas and pushing work, and only one executing, being directly involved in the production of the assets. Well, I just think that this meme sends out a clear message. Jokes have a bit of truth behind them, don't you think? If you agree or disagree, drop a comment. I'm really interested to hear your opinion, since in my career I met both types of managers, those who can code, design, and have some technical ability. They will pull up their sleeves and get to work together with a team when the situation calls for it, and some managers who will just spend most of their times in meetings, monitoring Jira tickets, and sadly half of the time when I ask them something or talk with them, they weren't exactly sure what I'm talking about or what I'm struggling with, so they couldn't help in any way. Yes, the CEOs of Twitter and Meta, Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, agree with my point of view. Let's have a quick look. They ask managers to get back to making things or leave. A flattening is taking place as Mark Zuckerberg aims for greater efficiency. Okay, so basically they ask them to transition to individual contributor jobs or leave the company as they try to become more efficient. The process is known as flattening. That's one way to put it. Now, what are individual contributors, you may ask? They aren't in charge of others, and instead they will focus on tasks like coding, design, and research. Overall, the organization was too slow moving and bloated. They're trying to be more agile, lean. Fun fact, some Meta employees said they felt the change was needed, given the organization includes some teams that compete to achieve similar goals and managers that only oversee 1 or 2 employees. Elon Musk tells Twitter managers they must be able to do this one thing or risk getting fired. Well, basically that one thing is having technical abilities. The article explains here that in a study published by the Journal of Management, researchers found that leaders with technical competence were more helpful and effective. In other words, whenever employees were unsure about what to do, leaders with expertise were more successful in providing them with answers and guiding them through their work. Okay, again, from personal experience over a decade, because I entered the tech back in 2008. I noticed that good relationships were naturally established and work went smooth with managers that know technical stuff. They've been there in my position, they did the work and got results. They knew the trade-offs, productivity hacks, also how to talk and engage stakeholder clients and managers from other departments. I learned a lot from them. As a matter of fact, if you don't already, employees don't leave the company, they leave bad managers. Managers that don't have a vision, execution ability, and people skills. The type of managers that when things go right, they will say, "Congrats, we did it. We managed it." And when things go wrong, guys, what's happening? What did you Fix it. I don't care, just fix it. Again, also from personal experience, someone might be a good manager with a proven record and results in a different area, non-tech, marketing, sales, or maybe logistics, and the top management decides to bring them in to manage the techies. Since they don't have IT experience or product experience, and their mindset and point of view is on what they know best, no surprise the performance doesn't improve. I'll stop here since I believe I made my point. Again, nothing against management, it's an important role. I want you to think for yourself and come to your own conclusions and share something from your experience. Give a thumbs up and let's see each other in the next episode.